Hello everybody, welcome to the new year. Happy New Year. This year, for you guys, is the only thing that you're allowed to be doing is watching Anil Ahuja's YouTube content. So let's start off the year with a bang. I'm hopefully going to be doing this annually if I survive until next year. I want to do this until I'm 30. Okay, so this is basically just showing off my graphic novel collection, and I want to do this one every year. This is Invincible Volume 1. Invincible Volume 1, I got it 2 days ago at my comic shop. I read it already. It's very awesome. I am going to buy the compendium soon. Or not soon, but like eventually, because I'm very intrigued. And also this, I'm really bad at recording shit. So, yeah. Here's Animal Man, New 52, Volume 1, by Jeff Lemire. I have not read it yet, sadly, but I'll get to it eventually. I'm a very slow reader. That's it. I'm a very slow reader. This is Batman, New 52, Volume 1, Court of Owls. This was pretty great. I enjoy this book a lot. You know what? I'm just gonna put them all like here. That way it's easier. 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna put them in like a little order in the stack so I can put them back on my bookshelf. I'm just gonna lie them right there. And here we have Batman City of Owls, which is Volume 2 in the New 52. They're basically part of the same story. When people talk about the Court of Owls story, they're talking about both volumes. So it was pretty great. I like the Lincoln March character. Death of the Family, Volume 3. This is my favorite one that Scott Snyder has done. Very great book. I love how he does Joker. It's kind of like, he's super creepy. Literally, his face is cut off. Also, he's like got this weird sexual tension with Batman. It kind of makes it like really, really creepy for Batman. Also, and that's not a joke. That's like actually what happens in the book. This is 0 Year, Volume 4, and I might as well pull out Volume 5 too. These are pretty good. They're just like the origin of the New 52 Batman, and I enjoyed it a lot. Not a lot, a good amount. Alright, Graveyard Shift. I just finished 2 days ago as well. This was fine. This was just like a bunch of standalone stories from the New 52. I really like Harper Rowe's character as Bluebird. I think she's really interesting. And yeah. Here we have, oh, I did this wrong. What? Here we go. Here's Volume 7, which is Endgame. I'm reading through this right now, as you can see, the bookmark. And so yeah, not much to say about it. I read through issue 1. It was pretty good. Volume 9, Bloom. I don't have Volume 8 yet. I bought these, and then, okay, also, here's Epilogue, Volume 10, which closes out the series, the New 52 books. And I couldn't find, so yeah, I bought these at Ollie's for $5 each. And yeah, I couldn't find Volume 8 there, sadly, but I was happy to get these at least. So yeah, let's put that back. And here we have Joker, Death of the Family. And as much as I love like the Batman Death of the Family, this honestly just made it way less fun. I didn't read this. I tried, but it was just way too much and it was just not good enough. So yeah, I think the tie-ins kind of ruined it. Alright, Batman White Knight. I enjoyed this book for what it was. I have not read the sequel. I don't know if I like the public opinion about that book, but yeah, this was a good book. Like, and I got it for like $8 on Amazon when it was like on sale randomly. So yeah, that was good. Here we have Batman Year One, which is one of my favorite Batman stories that I've read. Also, Batman's my favorite character, if you cannot tell. I have lots of those books. Yeah, this book is great, especially as a starting point. If you want to start reading, this book is awesome. Oh, also, okay, I'll show that one at the end that I thought about. This was one of my first, I mean, it is a trade. This is one of my first books. This is Batman in the 50s. When I went to California one time, it was Batman's 75th anniversary. I took a tour of like the Warner Bros. Studio. And I bought this for, what was this? It was overpriced. It was like $20. Yeah, this was not, I mean, it was nice though. I haven't read it, like all of it, but I used to look through the issues. And I barely knew what comic books were. Adventure Time X Regular Show. Regular Show is my favorite cartoon of all time. Oh, let's see. There, right there. You can see that. Oh, hold up. Oh, it's good now. Yeah, this book was pretty good. I mean, it was like very kid friendly. And it was a nice book for what it was. And yeah, yeah, that was it. I don't know. It was cool to see the two of them cross over. And then here's the Regular Show 25 years later. This one kind of sucks, honestly. Oh, okay, that's not fair. It doesn't suck. It just, I didn't really care for it. One thing that I hated about it was it, like, suggested that even when they were, like, when Mordecai and Rigby are, like, old, they barely talk to each other, which I just don't like. And also, it wasn't even written by, like, J.G. Quintel, so it doesn't really matter. You can take what you will with me. Civil War. I've read this a long time ago. I borrowed it from a friend, but I just bought it on eBay like 2 months ago or something. And I have not read it yet, so I'm going to reread that eventually. It was good from what I remember. Also, here's this Marvel encyclopedia just that I have that my sister gave me a long time ago. I'm just keeping it here because it's kind of holding all the books together, as you can see. Civil War II, Choosing Sides. I think that... See, I don't know where this fits in with Civil War II and all that. And I've heard Civil War II was just okay, and a lot of people hate it, so I'm not really going to bother. I bought it a long time ago. And this, Infinity Gauntlet War Zones, I don't know. I remember trying it, but it didn't really make sense because I haven't read Secret Wars 2015, or any of these tie-ins, whatever. So, yeah. Black Panther. A lot of people have seen this image, just like it was like a #1 that they gave for free when the movie came out a lot. This is fine. I don't know. Too much reading in all honesty. It was like Ta-Nehisi Coates. I think that's right. He's a big political activist. And he's a big writer, of course. I think he's writing Captain America and Black Panther right now. But yeah, I didn't really care for it that much. I'll look for another Black Panther book. New Adventures, Everything Dies. This was pretty good, but like nothing crazy in my opinion. Same. Please excuse me, everybody. I was just so rudely interrupted by my sister. That will not happen again. I promise you. Okay, this is New Adventures, Everything Dies. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. But also, yeah, I don't have any intention of buying Volume 2 specifically. If I find it for cheap one day, I'll buy it. But otherwise, I mean, it was pretty good. I know people love Jonathan Hickman. Excuse me. Age of Ultron was also... This was one of the first books that I bought. And, like... But this was like a long time ago. Mainly, I bought it before the movie came out, I think. And I wanted to read this. I still knew nothing about comic books. And yeah, this was good from what I remember. And I want to read it again, for sure. The movie was, of course, very different. MCU takes their own creative liberties with it. Convergence, Flashpoint, Book 1. I don't know anything. I mean, I've read Flashpoint. Flashpoint was good. I have not read Convergence, and these are just a bunch of tie-ins, so I don't know if I'm able to read this or not. Starfire Volume 1. I read this. This was good for what it was. It's kind of cheesy, but I mean, at the end of it, I don't think many of you will care if I spoil it. But at the end of it, you see a certain fan favorite. Dick Grayson, right there. So that was pretty awesome. I was actually intrigued to kind of like read the next few issues to see what happens. So if I see like Volume 2. I will actually probably buy it. Okay, this is just falling. So, I'm just going to take this out. Alright, wait. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this is going to fall either way. A-Force. War Zones. I have not read this. No comment. New Suicide Squad. Most of these come from Ollie's because all their books are so cheap. I really love it. And I go there from time to time just to see what they have. This is New Suicide Squad, Volume 1. This was not part of the... I think this was after New 52 because they have the new 2016 logo. So I don't really know. Have not read it yet. Deadpool's Secret Wars. This is pretty cool because... Oh shit. I don't think that Deadpool... Oh my god, this is not good. Okay. I don't think Deadpool was invented yet. Was created yet. When Secret Wars was coming out. The original in the 80s. And so they kind of wrote him in to Secret Wars. So I really like that actually. I haven't read Secret Wars, but I want to read this. Here we go. Here's a book that I have read. Night of the Living Deadpool. This was a lot of fun. And then its sequel, Return of the Living Deadpool. These were both really awesome actually. But like, don't buy it for whatever full price is. $16.99. Look how thin this is. This is like 96 pages, I think. It's not worth it. I found these both for cheap at Ollie's again. Deadpool Original Sin. Okay. Alright. Deadpool Original Sin. This is a tie-in to the Marvel Original Sin story. Have not read it. Alright. Deadpool. The Ones with Deadpool. Have not read this either. I honestly have no idea what this is. It was $3, as you can see. So I bought that. Hawkeye versus... Oh my god, I have hiccups. Hawkeye versus Deadpool. This was a really fun book, actually. I enjoyed it a lot. The story wasn't anything crazy. It was just fun to see the two, like, banter off each other. And it kind of makes me want to read Hawkeye a bit. Like, I want to try, what's his name? Matt Fraction. I know he did Iron Man and Hawkeye really well. Those are, I think, his two most notable runs. I think that I might be wrong. This Tiny Titans. And this is when I don't know. This was also a long time ago. This must have been like 2013. This is, it is a comic, but it's just for kids. So I just have this here. So I have nothing else, nowhere else to put it. It was fun though. When I read it when I was a kid. Here is a book that I actually really love. Here's Injustice Year 1 Complete Collection. This book is awesome. This book is genuinely awesome. Especially if you played the game. If you haven't though, just jump right into this comic and you'll be fine. I love this book. You should buy this book. This book is great. And then Tom Taylor's writing it. And so I'm gonna buy his Nightwing. And it comes out this March. I want to see that. I have Injustice Year 2 Volume 2 and Year 3 Volume 3. Year 3 Volume 2. And so I have both of these, but I can't read them yet because I don't have Year 2 Volume 1 and Year 3 Volume 1. So I'll buy those instead of the complete collections because it just makes more sense. Yeah. Superman Red Son. I found this on eBay. It was like, I think it was like $8 or something. I don't know. But, yeah, so not like the biggest deal or anything. I just wanted to buy it. I have not read it yet though. I don't want to watch the movie. I want to read the book. And yeah, that was mainly why I bought it. What else? Oh, this is all falling apart. Forgot. Okay. All-Star Superman. Oh wow, why is this? There we go, that's a little better. I did not enjoy this book as much as other people. I feel like if you took the core of the last issue and just made that the entire book, then it would have been so much better. The rest just felt really boring to me, personally. It's blasphemy. People love that book so much. Superman New 52, Volume 5. Just a random book that I got from Ollie's as well. I've not read it. Superman Before Truth. Oh my god. Before Truth. Yeah, I've not read it either. I know this is technically, this was like part of the DCU, like branding, like after New 52. I don't think people like that very much either. Golden Age Superman Volume 2. I mean, I've skimmed it, but I have not read it. But yeah. Detective Comics, New 52 Volume 2, as well as Volume 3. Yeah, I want to get Volume 1 at least, so I can read them. I just have these, honestly, just to have them at this point. Alright, here's Final Days of Superman. This wasn't anything crazy. I mean, it was a good story. And like, I didn't really understand. At that point, I didn't know a lot of like, how like New 52 Superman, how they killed him for like post-crisis, or sorry. No, yeah, post-crisis Superman. And that was confusing to me. But, I mean, this was a good book. And here is Aquaman Sea of Storms, Volume 5. Sorry, Aquaman Volume 5, Sea of Storms. I've not read it yet. I'm just going to put these for here right now. Justice League of America, Power and Glory by Brian Hitch. I've not read this either. Daredevil by Mark Waid. I was actually really happy. I found this book for $8. It retails for $35. And yeah, I was glad that I found this. Avengers by Hickman, Volume 3, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is Volume 3. And yeah, I've not read this either. So as you can tell, I'm a very slow reader. And here is Batman Long Halloween. I enjoyed Batman Long Halloween a lot. Not as much as other people for sure. But I mean, I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more if I had it in color. So one day I'll probably buy the color version and read it again. Because a lot of it was it wasn't really confusing. I just feel like in black and white you couldn't really get the full effects. And I would have enjoyed it a lot more. And yeah. Magically, this book just appeared. This is Batman Killing Joke Deluxe Edition. This is also one of my favorite Batman comics. It's iconic, of course. Also, it holds a special place in my heart. Not really that special, but like, because it got me into books in general, like comic books. Because I saw this on Amazon one day for $8, and then I bought it, and then I just went on like a spree of buying books. I bought that Batman White Knight. I bought what was the other one? I bought that regular show, Adventure Time book. Then from there, so yeah, I just bought like a bunch of those trades. Then I did a bunch of research about like what even a trade was, what a hardcover was. That was all this summer. So yeah, like my obsession just kind of happened this summer. And yeah, Joker's a funny guy, of course. And I really like this book. And also because of Killing Joke, I now have all these single issues. Well, I mean, I had a bunch before, just like from collecting books when I was little. I just bought books sometimes if I saw them. Or like if I was in a mall and I saw a comic shop, I would buy some. Even though they were literally just random issues from random series. Like some random Marvel books. That was back when I liked the Marvel movies more. Or I liked Marvel more than DC just because of the movies. That's changed now. Now that I read more, I enjoy DC more. But yeah, I just have all these now. And I can see myself like just reading for a very, very long time. And maybe, yeah, I just like really enjoy this stuff now. And yeah, also to get back to that, I just go to my comic shop all the time now. I'm like a frequenter there. And so also I have like a spreadsheet that has like a list of all the single issues in all these books. So yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed. a little bit, some would say. But yeah, I'm gonna make this video again next year to see how much my collection has grown. Also, I'm hoping to have, how many subs do I have? I have like 30 something right now. I want at least 14 million by next year. If you guys can make that happen, I'd be forever grateful. And yeah, thank you for watching. This is the Anil Ahuja YouTube channel. You can't find my content anywhere else. This is the most premium content you will ever find. Okay, bye.